This is going to be a real exciting performance of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. LDOD's been working very hard.
It'll be the biggest audience we've ever had, and it'll be our opportunity to show the general public how good we do. This is the best cast I've ever seen, and I've been involved in Rocky for over 15 years.
Alright, my biggest hope for this performance at Dragon Con is I want a kick-ass performance.
It's going to be neat to perform in front of a huge audience. It's the biggest I've ever performed is 500, so it's going to be really cool to see all those people out there.
I think it's going to be really fun. I'm just going to scream a lot of profane words, make lots of sexual gestures, and throw balloons out in the crowd with my phone number on them in hopes that someone will call me back.
Dateline Atlanta. Lips Down on Dixie, a not-for-profit performing arts theater group based in Atlanta, Georgia, has been selected to perform the interactive version of the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Southeast's largest science fiction fantasy convention, Dragon Con, Labor Day weekend at the Hyatt Regency Marriott Marquis Hotels in downtown Atlanta. Stage director Tom Ward has been rehearsing feverishly with cast members to put on a first-class performance for the 2,000-plus audience expected Sunday evening following the Jefferson Starship mini-concert. Prop master and executive producer John Leopard promises sets and props to impress most other Rocky Horror groups from around the country who will be attending the convention.
Looking forward to performing Dragon Con in front of such a large crowd. It'll be a first experience for me. I think it's going to be quite a thrill. Put on a good show for everybody.
It's exhilarating because you have to be powered up enough that people aren't going to be watching the screen, that they're going to be watching you, and just to know that everybody is watching you and expecting you to live up to what's on the screen, to live up to what they already know. It's great. It's a real challenge.
Basically, this show is going to set us on the map. This is the one where we rock the world.
Heading up the Dragon Con cast is Josh Chamberlain as Frankenfurter, Thomas Image, Marie Kistner, and Carrie White as Riff Raff, Magenta, and Columbia, respectively. Brad Majors and Janet Weiss will be played by Loki Johnston and Laura Harrington. Producer Aaron Siegel will play the criminologist. Charlie Howington is slated to do Eddie, while Jonathan Myrick will play Dr. Scott. Assistant Director Ripper Hallows will don the gold shorts to play title character Rocky Horror. Director Tom Ward will also co-MC with the Queen of Sarcasm, Candace Wisłowski. Allentown's Sins of the Flesh Magenta transplant, Amber Williams, is slated to work with Candace on stage, enhancing the screen humor. Luscious Noelle Brown and Denise Botts will join Beefy Rich Owens, J.P. Fitzpatrick, and Javakis Green for a choreographed and non-traditional rendition of science fiction double feature, complete with body painting by local artist Lake Sermon.
I guess the main thing I've been looking forward to is just see everyone step it up a notch, take the normal Friday performance we do, and work extra hard at it, learn new blocking, learn their characters better.
How many people are going to staring at me in lingerie, and I'm wondering if I'm going to end up on the cover of the next gay magazine or something like that. It tends to happen to me a lot.
It's a completely different venue. We've been at the same venue for nearly 2 years now, and there's not a whole lot that can throw us, for a loop there. There are going to be, some surprises at this venue that we've been trying to prepare for that has made things, different.
Behind the scenes, technical guru Alan Williams will head a crew of magic makers consisting of Bill Washburn, Ken Jones, J.P. Fitzpatrick, Angie Bagley, Fuzzy Chopra, Fred Allen as Forbes, Ann Frischberg, Amanda Trollson, Bobby Burton, Tigger Dodson, Chodo Propes, Claire Reeve, and Drew Davis. Backstage, wardrobe mistress Ann Eccles and makeup mistress Jessica Walmsley will recreate each Rocky Horror character in fine detail.
I am completely psyched, totally stoked about this show. I'm looking forward to it. Soon enough I'll be actually performing one of the bigger parts. For now I'm ready just to be wearing panties, high heels, and all kinds of fun stuff in front of 2,000 people plus, hopefully.
Not only will this be the best Rocky Horror production that anyone in the Dragon Con audience has ever seen before, it's probably going to also be one of the best overall stage shows that they've ever seen before also.
What I see myself as is a sort of substitute teacher, and my lesson is basically, telling all these masses of people how to give a theoretical gangbang without, getting the floor messy and having to mop up afterwards.
LDOD, which performs weekly Friday midnights at the LaFont Plaza Theater in the Ponce Highland area of Atlanta, strives to put on a screen-accurate performance of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. The group's devotion and attention to detail has paid off in the past, especially when a power failure forced members of the cast to sing and act without film, accompaniment, or amplification of any kind. The audience was treated to a unique experience and a more in-depth view of the talent this cast has to offer. For more details, visit Lips Down on Dixie on the web at www.lipsdownondixie.com.